So Cobra Jones made a video in which he expresses his dissatisfaction with the current state of the Republican Party. And in that video, he makes the admittedly controversial claim that there should not be an absolute right to abortion. More specifically, he believes that abortion should be restricted in the third trimester. And he expresses his lament that the Republican Party is not challenging the central claim of Roe v. Wade, namely that abortion rights are about privacy. And I partially agree. He says,
privacy does not matter whenever you're killing someone.
Well, the whole privacy thing is based on the Due Process Clause, which guarantees a right to liberty. And the previous judgments on which Roe v. Wade were based basically said that if you live in a country in which the state can stick its nose between you and your doctor and tell you it's illegal for you to obtain something that your doctor has prescribed to you for medical purposes, then you do not have liberty. But of course, if you are killing someone, it's not just you and your doctor that are party to that decision. The decision also affects the unborn child. So why is it different to kill a fetus than it is to kill any other kind of person?
I think that a fetus should be considered a person around, say, the third trimester, whenever a brainstem, a brain, etc. are present. The thing that makes a person is the brain, and that would be present at this point during the pregnancy. The fetus can at this point feel pain, for example, do some other stuff. The fetus at the third trimester is a lot different than a zygote. I could be mistaken in my opinion. If I am, please inform me or attempt to inform me, send a video reply.
You're probably not mistaken about the biology, but I do take issue with your assertion that the presence of a functioning human brain is what makes a person a person. Because why do we consider it wrong to kill a person? Is it simply because they have human brains? No, it's what that brain does. And yes, while a third trimester fetus is a lot more than just a zygote, it still does not do what, in my opinion, makes a human life worth preserving. The reason why I object to killing human beings and why I find it more objectionable to kill a human being than it is to kill any other kind of animal, because human beings, as far as we can tell, have the unique ability to be aware of their own existence. They can imagine their future existence and they can value these things. Therefore, to take a person's life is to take something from them that they value. But does a third trimester fetus do these things? Is a fetus aware of itself? Does the fetus value its potential future? No. Therefore, by aborting it, you are not taking from it anything that it values. A fetus's life, therefore, should not take priority over a woman's sovereignty over her own body, even if she's only just made up her mind to have an abortion at a late stage in her pregnancy. Now, you may say that a baby that has just been born also does not have an awareness or value for its own existence. And that's true, and the reason why I don't support infanticide is that once a child is born, it imposes very few responsibilities on the mother. Really, all she has to do is get that child into the custody of someone who wants to care for it. She doesn't have to continue to gestate it, she doesn't have to give birth to it, she's past all that stuff at that point. So if other people want the baby, they value that baby's life and they want to take care of it, that is enough reason for me to oppose infanticide. But while other people may want that child to live while it is still in the mother's womb, that does not, in my opinion, justify using the state to force a woman to carry a child to term against her will.